What's your take on this matchup, to be honest, for like champion-wise, not player-wise?
Well, Supreme is really strong here in Bale with Eisen. So I'm seeing a really strong players from Supreme right now. Starting with taking with this heavy and just taking this route, really basic from Supreme's game style. So I think he will just try to just control the tribal area. Because of course it's really basic with the turret and you need to control the upper area. But I think it's an even matchup. The high ping situation is going to be a mess because right now 3 HP somehow, I don't know. Oh my god.
No HP. Yeah, I was just gonna say, if he popped the dual wield there, we would have gotten the first frag. I was so sure, but then in the end he still got it, and even getting hit by the rail doesn't really matter that much. He will have overstack on health because it was before he picked up the mega actually.
I'm surprised at the speed that Phase react there. He was really fast, just taking the frag and moving from item to item. That was really quick. Oh my god.
Shooting.
Get ready, my barbecue, because Phase is ready without LG, man. 2-0, and I think with this LG, it's going to be heavy for Supreme to do something against Phase.
Yeah, look, he's not even stopping right there. More LG, more shotgun. Rocket is just like the seasoning on top of it at the moment. Phase is actually showing up in great form at the moment, and he's really able to not overstep his boundary, do the damage, and even though he gets it returned somewhat from Supreme, he's able to pick up the items in the fight. Oh, but the rail and the rockets now from Supreme are a bit much, and Phase uses the teleporter bamboozle to get a little bit of chip damage with the rocket launcher and the shotgun. But still, nobody has picked up the heavy, and now it's just... I don't know what it is at this point. Phase just grabbed himself by the heart and picked up the heavy, and rightfully in time, because it also meant that he secures Mega. I was afraid that the fight would last so long that Supreme would just walk to the Mega and Phase is like 3 HP and 100 armor.
I'm surprised that Supreme didn't use the tribal being there. I mean, both of them were so low, and he didn't use the tribal there. That can be a nice attack from base, sorry, wrong player. But he managed to just leave the area with 100. It's almost perfect. He needs to just rocket jump to... oh no, probably he will just play a little bit passive without using the dual wield there. But I think it is the right move here. Nice rail there.
Yeah, no, protect the light at rockets maybe. I mean, Supreme's gonna want that, and he's gonna get it, but not without taking a rail. Good play from Phase. Nice patience, I think. Not pushing there or trying to step too close to that angle, and in the end, it led to him having overstack and Supreme having none of it. And after all, he's 5 frags up. He doesn't need to risk anything to deny a light armor at this point.
Yeah, Phase read Supreme really well there. That understanding that armor Supreme needed that armor, so he was just patient. He just waited for the sound cue and got the rail there, and the good information there. And he's just playing calm and collected so far. I like how Phase is playing right now in these first 4 minutes of this map.
Now it's... yeah, Phase again landing a rail, so Supreme, despite picking up the Mega, it's not leading to him having a decent stack because he has basically 0 armor. That light goes uncontested. Phase, though, gets the sound cue, has all the timings again. And he's just probably trying to set a trap. Like, he's playing as silent as he can be, and Lightning Gun is a good choice there, but Supreme moved out of the way fast enough. Dual wield LG into Railgun could have given him another frag. But he decides to fall back and take a major item. or trade the major item in this case as well. And I think it's okay because even though Supreme's getting some armor, he's not having that much HP. And the HP laying around could be punished picking up from FaZe if he's in the right position. So FaZe is just going back and now he's trying to maintain the control. 3 rockets left in his pocket. And Heavy's coming up next. I mean, they are basically in sync, but nice damage from both of them. And that rocket was perfect from Supreme.
Oh, no.
And it nets him the first frag in the end.
Yeah, I was going to say that the FaZe moved there when he took the... He just rotated for the item and instead just took the Mega and just left the Heavy. I was going to say that that was a really good move because just trying to push for Heavy and in this high ping versus high ping scenario, it's really messy, and beyond the fact that you might have the position or not for a combat, it might not be like the outcome will not be on your favor. That this attack for BJ might not be as good because he's not in the position to take this item. Now Supreme, I think he has a little leverage there. Like he needs to just start to push a little bit more the advantage, to start to just use a little bit more of the sound, because FaZe is going to try to use more of the railgun, try to play the distances, which is, I mean, in this scenario, is the best thing he can do. Nice.
Oh, and the rocket through the TP too. He could actually win it, and the lightning gun is massive there. What a frag. And it looked like Supreme was in a good position, and FaZe sacrificed so much stack with the rocket jump, but then the LG and the rocket just stuck to Supreme's body. And yeah, in the end, FaZe not only got the item, but his 6th frag and beautiful rails. Nice weapon choice as well, and he will secure the next major.
I mean, he had no right to just win that fight when he just rocket jumped there. He was totally exposed, but Supreme wasn't prepared for it. So I don't know how, but he just got the frag in a situation that I think FaZe didn't have the right position for it. But oh my god, the rockets are insane from FaZe right now. 8-1, nice rail there from Supreme. Oh my god, FaZe is on point right now with his rails. And something to point out from FaZe as well, that he was just practicing too much for this challenger, and his rail was one of his tools that was totally on point. Now with 7 minutes and 15 seconds, we have 9 frags difference here, and it seems like it's going to be a little bit bigger, this gap.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we might have seen another frag here, but in the end, if Supreme gets this one clean, and the next frag is going to be one for him where he does not sacrifice all of his stack, you can cycle some frags on Veilov now, but and FaZe will likely get his 12th here, but no, the shotgun is actually just shooting confetti at this point and not touching his opponent at all. But then the LG is perfect again, and 13 frags opposed to 1 for Supreme. I think even in 2 minutes, it's a tall task.
The shotgun gamble there, where you need to land a 10 damage shotgun and you get 2 blasts of 8 damage somehow. Anyways, FaZe with 11 frags difference with only less than 2 minutes left. I think it's already GG, but I think he's just looking so good so far. Oh my god. Man, are you seeing these rails right now? I mean...
Yeah, it's not the percentages, it's the single shots that are insane. Like,
I mean, it's amazing, because Supreme can't push anything right now. I mean, every time he's just trying to push an item, he's just getting punished.
Yeah, FaZe seems to be like perfect with rails on the defense, because they appear from angles that Supreme is not aware of, and then his momentum gets stopped. So FaZe gets maximum value as Supreme just opens the angle and slaps FaZe with the backhand rail. What a shot. I mean, it's a little bit too little and too late at this point, but it's still a nice frag.
Oh my god.
And the LG again.
How? I mean, FaZe didn't have like this stack there, and somehow he just got the frag. And that was a nice way to finish a really solid performance in this map for FaZe.
Oh, no frag yet. Oh, the rocket is perfect from Supreme, so I think he's gonna get the last word of this map. But FaZe takes it away from him anyway.
GG, really solid performance from FaZe, I gotta say. I mean, it was complete. He had the, I mean, the rotation of the items were kind of similar. They got most of the items. I mean, they are kind of equal if you pay attention. 9 heavies and 17 to 18 light armors and 7, 10. Like the gap in between major items, it's not like there's not a huge difference. It's like, you know, there wasn't a major control from FaZe. But look at the output damage.
Yeah, it's
40.
1500.
Yeah, I mean,
The difference.
how can you deal against that? So I mean, solid performance from FaZe again. I really like what I just saw from map 1.
Yeah, and we're going to be moving into Corrupted Keep. So we won't see FaZe's railgun this time around. Who was 1 and who was 2 again?
FaZe is 1. So FaZe is playing the DK.
Okay, yeah.
You guys want to take this one?
Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead, Rob. What's your take on the Galena against the DK? Barbecue against healing.
I think they're both solid picks on this one. I do give a bit of an edge to Galena. Because, yeah, it's such a volatile map. Like I always say, there are no clean frags on Corrupted Keep. So then a pocket heal will mitigate the refrag a bit. And yeah, if you get a defensive position on the LG, while you keep the lights in control, then you don't really need to move away to the heavy. So yeah,
I kind of favor the Galena here as well, because it feels like it's easier to just live on the side where HMG, LG, and Rocket is, and the other one can have whatever he wants to, because you control both of the lights anyway. You have the distance control, you have infinite ammo for Rockets, LG, and HMG, and your opponent, if you do it right, has like shotgun and tribal, and that's all he has to work with. But we are going to see how this is. If it plays out like this, and after all, nobody's able to control anything perfectly for 10 minutes. And Supreme and FaZe meet immediately, and huge damage from Supreme, despite having the starting machine gun only. But now he's in a worse position, I think.
Yeah,
and yeah, look at FaZe's lightning gun. It's just too punishing.
Yeah, I also liked his decision to use the fire strike. It wasn't on point though, but if it was on point, Supreme GTI had no escape route. So he basically locked his opponent up. They will get both their own major item though. But it's Supreme GTI who does not have a lot of tools to fight with. But FaZe is not pressuring. Supreme GTI is able to get the LG, the rocket launcher, even a totem or what?
And a good rocket.
Yeah.
But not one from the map, but from FaZe here. And
he's collecting them all.
FaZe is in a great position, and look at the lightning gun string that had 78 damage and even more on top, and the frag is in FaZe's pocket again.
Yeah, the death sentence was the first lightning string of FaZe. And now he does a great plus
strings. Oh, the totems though, huge heal. And they could have been like, yeah, the rock for Supreme to fall back onto, but it wasn't enough. FaZe's lightning gun was just sticking and sticking. And now FaZe secures another major item, cycles over, and now Banana is being blocked, but he makes it through anyway. The last rocket is devastating, and the frag was due. Supreme seizes it. And Supreme is on the board. 2 minutes in, gets the heavy, and gets the totem down. And now he can maybe control some sort of the map. Oh, but FaZe, the ultimate cheese camp. Usually, if you're behind the statue of Goroth there, you're the one who's eating the damage. But FaZe is turning the tides, and again, he's bullying Supreme out of the room. The light armor is still up, so Supreme has resources to fall back onto. Does so, but his stack is still dwarfed by FaZe's.
Oh, FaZe. Just doing so much damage also with the HMG. Unreturned, and that is a major factor in his getting that frag.
Stopwatch.
He hasn't converted to heavy control yet. Actually, it's the second time Supreme GTI gets it, but is he getting out alive?
Oh, and the HMG 120 damage from just falling out of the window there. FaZe is really bringing it today, and the heat is not just coming from his ability as a DK, but also from his weapon usage and his rotations, and the Flame Strike is going to mitigate any armor that Supreme gathered with that heavy pickup soon enough. FaZe is not the healthiest himself, but the HMG usage is so good of him. And again, he's avoiding the tribal damage, which could have killed him, and gets the frag with the HMG. Nice lightning gun again, 132 damage off the spawn. Deals with 2 totems quickly. And every advantage Supreme might get out of those, stack thingies kinda, is just mitigated immediately. 4 minutes in, and FaZe is just running the map like it's his home turf.
Yeah, right now there is nothing for Supreme GTI on this map. Also, the spawn kill.
Of the old ones.
Yeah, this map is on lockdown right now.
Oh, the rockets. FaZe is just patiently waiting in the corner. Supreme walks down, FaZe hears it, and FaZe is just like, I've got El Diablo already in my right hand for you. Good luck, have fun. And even some Flame Strike for the seasoning up on top of the 11th frag. And given that it's CK, I'm not calling this game over, but this is a tough one. And after FaZe hears the pickup of that health bubble, he also knows that it's safe for him to pick up that light, and Supreme only has 50 armor to work with, which is gone immediately from FaZe's HMG again, and FaZe takes the 12th frag. FaZe is on a tear right now, and yeah, he's on 2000 damage from the lightning gun, 800 damage from the HMG alone. Oh, and despite getting a trade here with the nail gun, Supreme is hanging in dire straits still. Just the shotgun to work with. He still got the wrong spawn, and
a bit unlucky, but it's also the work FaZe already has done. It's it's such a huge hill to climb.
I mean, it was 10 frags in a row, and you don't get that for hanging out and chilling in the fire. Oh, nice use of the totem. It saves him, and it actually gives him some stack. FaZe though gets the mega, and this is basically twice the totem plus overstack.
Oh, that rocket placement. Supreme GTI thinks he's safe of hopes. At least he was hoping he was, but FaZe has a nose for his position.
And now Supreme has good stack, picked up the mega, and if he gets a clean frag, I'd still put it in the realms of possibility for him to pull it back, but the direct rocket from FaZe is almost equaling out the stacks. Now the heavy is on FaZe's side as well, and Supreme has not much to work with. Will get denied another light, and Not even the nails are hitting. Look at that, and the HMG out damages the lightning gun on that range as well. Phase 13 frags up, 3 minutes in. Like now we're getting in that kind of territory timing-wise where it's really hard to even physically make the comeback happen.
True. Supreme GTI still soldier around though. He needs to keep his head in the game because there is a lower bracket today. Oh, and he has some tasty tribals prepared for Phase. Phase with the barbecue strike, but GTI with the tribal strike.
May the power heal you.
Oh, he did great damage, but the return rocket from Phase kills a bit of his momentum.
Oh,
You fought well,
ouch.
but not well enough. My life sustains you.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Supreme, I think that the best thing you look right now for is just getting in the right mood for the next series. I doubt you will have the time to come back and pull 10 frags out of the head in 90 seconds. If he does so, I'm not gonna say I am going to eat a broomstick, but maybe I will. We'll see. In the end, he has not much time, and getting damage back for him is kind of a no-go if he wants to come back. He gets the mega health for free, and he has some stack to work with. So even if he gets a clean frag, he might push his advantage even more, but I think he just wants to... Oh, nice rocket! And I thought it was gonna hit the stairs, but no, it was just cutting it to meet Phaze's feet and completely wreck him apart.
And Phase.
Yeah, 45 seconds. That's it, right? I mean,
Well, he
you
also
can delay the respawn.
did he disconnect from the server? Where is he? Like he walked around the corner and completely stopped moving. Supreme GTI hasn't found him yet. Where is Phase? Where in the world is Phase? There he is. Nice.
Do not die yet.
But yeah, this
You win.
Yeah, I just read in chat that Biker said that Phase is on fire, and I want to say yes, but also we saw Supreme burning quite a lot on that map. Yeah, and that's it. Supreme is down, relegated to the lower brackets. It's not the end of the day for him, don't forget it. It's double elimination, so he will fight on, but he has a long way ahead of him, and Phase is able to, yeah, go ahead where he will meet Chron.
Ooh.